You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
It has been a shaky start to the week for people in the Bay Area, especially around Berkeley, where 3 earthquakes struck in less than 16 hours. The first tremor arrived early Monday morning, just before 3 a.m., when a magnitude 4.3 earthquake rattled the region near UC Berkeley. That middle-of-the-night jolt was strong enough to wake many residents out of their sleep, and it was widely felt across the East Bay and even into parts of San Francisco. Later in the morning, around 8 a.m., a smaller aftershock with a magnitude of 2.6 was recorded in the same area, near Claremont Avenue and Tunnel Road. And then, by early evening, yet another earthquake shook Berkeley. This one measured at magnitude 3.0 and was centered just southeast of the city, close to the Claremont neighborhood and near John Muir Elementary School. According to the U.S. Geological Survey, the quake struck at about 6:21 p.m. at a depth of just over 4 miles. Scientists say all of this activity is connected to the Hayward Fault, one of the most closely watched seismic zones in California. A U.S. Geological Survey scientist explained on KTVU's afternoon program that aftershocks are expected after a quake of this size. In fact, 2 had already been recorded earlier in the day, at magnitudes 2.3 and 2.6. More could follow in the days ahead, with about a 14% chance of another aftershock reaching at least magnitude 3.0 this week. The Shake Alert system, which is designed to give people a few seconds of warning before the strongest shaking begins, was also triggered. According to Robert DeGroot of USGS, the alert functioned as intended. Depending on where someone was located, it may have provided just enough time to react, though he noted that the system cannot always beat the seismic waves once they are already on their way. While the shaking was unsettling, no major damage has been reported. Still, experts remind us that California is earthquake country. Events like these serve as a clear reminder to be prepared. Having an earthquake kit ready, keeping phones charged, and knowing what to do when shaking begins can make all the difference. Residents are encouraged to visit resources such as shakealert.org and local city preparedness guides for more information. The Hayward Fault, which runs beneath Berkeley and much of the East Bay, has long been identified as a potential site for a much larger and more destructive earthquake in the future. Scientists stress that it is not a matter of if, but when. Monday's cluster of earthquakes has reminded many people of that reality, reinforcing the importance of preparation. So while the Bay Area settles back down after this latest round of tremors, the message is clear. Stay ready, because the ground beneath us is never completely still. Stay subscribed for more videos.